In the beginning, before the heartbreaks, before the disappointments, before the generations learned to survive instead of trust, God wrote a blueprint, a divine pattern, a holy order, a way life was meant to flow. Somewhere along the way, we drifted from it. Not because we're rebellious or stubborn, because life taught us lessons God never wrote. Women learned to lead because they had to. Men learned to step back because they were wounded. Families learned to function without order because order felt impossible. But God is calling us back to the blueprint. In the beginning, God. That's where everything starts. Not with us, not with pain, not with our fear, with God. Because if God isn't first, nothing else can stand. God formed Adam with purpose, placed him in the garden, gave him responsibility, gave him direction, gave him the assignment to lead, to guard, to cultivate. That was the blueprint. Then God formed the woman, not from the ground, but from the rib, close to the heart, protected, intentional. She wasn't made to compete, to dominate, to carry the weight of the kingdom. She was made to walk beside, to counsel, to discern, to steady the atmosphere while he steadied the ground. That was the blueprint. But life happened. Women got hurt, men got lost, trust got broken, roles got reversed, and survival became the new normal. We picked up responsibilities that was never ours. We carried weights that was never meant for our shoulders. We learned to protect ourselves because we didn't feel protected. But God never changed his mind. He still leads the man. He still covers the woman. He still holds the home. And he's calling us back to trust him again. Let me talk to the women. You are not weak. You are not small. You are not meant to be silent. You are wise. You are discerning. You are spiritually sensitive. You are the heart of the home. But you were never meant to carry the kingdom. You were never meant to be the protector, the provider, the commander. Your strength is in your counsel, your softness, your intuition, your ability to hear God when something feels off. Your strength is in knowing when to speak and when to pray. Your strength is in taking your concerns to God, not carrying them alone. Because God leads the man and God covers you. Let me talk to the men. Your assignment is weighty, not because you're superior, but because you're responsible. You were built to lead, to protect, to stand at the gate, to hear God and move accordingly. And when you're in position, the woman beside you can finally breathe. She can think. She can pray. She can be who God designed her to be because she's not carrying what belongs to you. And now, let me talk to all of us. When something feels wrong, when something feels heavy, when something feels spiritually off, our first response is not to panic. It's not to argue. It's not to take over. Our first response is God. Because if God is first, everything else finds its place. That's why he said, trust in the Lord with all your heart, because trust is the foundation of the blueprint. So today, God is calling us back to trust, back to peace, back to order, back to partnership, back to purpose, back to him, back to the blueprint. And this time, we're not running from it. We're returning to it.